Jeff Rounce. I'm the CEO of Business Examiner Media. We publish South Sound Biz Magazine. We're here because we also created and have administered for the last 13 years Top Places to Work. I know some of you were telling me you have been familiar with the program because the Better Business Bureau has been a part of it over time. We're here today to bring the results of the 2017 South Sound Top Places to Work. The gentleman to my right is Lon Wilson. He's the CEO of Wilson Albers & Company. You would know it as Albers & Company. That's the company that provides your insurance benefits, I understand. So he's here because Albers & Company is a supporting sponsor of the Top Places to Work. So we're here to bring you the results, to talk a little bit about the program, and to talk about the Better Business Bureau. Lon, tell me how this program, Top Places to Work, fits into your concept of operating at Albers & Company. It's been a long time relationship. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. And thank you for inviting us to be part of this presentation today. Albers & Company and our sister company, Connect HR, as Jeff said, has been a sponsor of this program for a long time. This is particularly gratifying for me as a board member for BBB Northwest to be here today and be able to give you all this award. So this is particularly special.
Had nothing to do with the outcome of the judging.
My good friend Steve Albers founded and opened Albers & Company back in 1985. That's our Western Washington location today. And he opened the organization to help employers attract and reward the type of workforce that would help support the mission of their organization. This is a program that's consistent with our values and our philosophy as a company, and so that's partly why we continue to be a party to this. Jeff Albers, Steve's brother, partnered in 1995, bringing his financial expertise in the financial markets and retirement plans to the company to help round out our portfolio of employee benefit services for our clients, and I'm pleased to have Jeff with me today also to give this award to you all. Again, as I said, because of the close alignment between the Top Places to Work program and our philosophy as a company and what we do with our clients, that's why we've been a sponsor from the beginning of this program. We've been a past awardee as well, so I've been in your shoes here. And we continue to want to support this into the future. So again, Jeff, thank you for
my great pleasure. Thank you for being here, Lon. Lon's office, 3 weeks out of the month anyway, is in Anchorage. So he's come down to be a part of this program, and we appreciate very much the participation. If some of you don't know how Top Places to Work functions, it is a recognition program that we started a long time ago. Starts with a nomination. Somebody from the Better Business Bureau Northwest staff said, we're still a great company to work at, top place to work, think about us. We said, absolutely, we'll think about you. We sent a questionnaire to your HR lead, said, tell us about what BBB does for its workforce here in the Northwest. We got those answers. It's a lot of check marks and a lot of numbers and stuff. Then we came to you. I hope you all received an email inviting you to log in online to a website and tell us what you think about your workplace. This employee survey is a significant, powerful tool for companies that go through this program because it allows you, with protection of anonymity, those answers come to us. Even we don't know who of you said what, but we know that we gave you a unique link, so we know it's a valid input. Mr. Andrews never knows who said what. The company, the organization, does get a report of all of the answers that you turned in. If you remember, there were like 30 questions. You agree, disagree, strongly agree, etc. That was all created many years ago by a consultant in the human resources world. Those answers then formulate into a numeric number judgment. The comments that you entered into that open box telling us your experience really was significant also. So all of that goes to our HR experts. They provide a judging input to us, and we come up with the obvious choices for our top places to work. Let me tell you some of the things that we learned about Better Business Bureau. These won't be a surprise to you. It's usually gratifying to the senior leadership to hear that what they're trying to do is being well received. This workplace placed very well in those numeric scores based on the 30 questions in all 5 of the categories that we calculate. Our judging panel noted that there's been a quite low turnover rate at the BBB Northwest in terms of employees coming or going, and significantly, a number of people who left choose later to come back. Kind of like a relationship. Sometimes if you end a relationship and you each grow or learn different things, maybe there's a reason to come back together. But it's, from an HR standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. If people are coming back to where they used to work, they must really find that they fit well there. 68% of the managers here in the group were promoted from within. That's awesome. That gives you all a reason to aspire to grow in your own personal endeavors, your own career. We're told that you have a coaching culture. That's really kind of unique in terms of the extent to which it is established here at the Better Business Bureau, that empowers the leaders to actually work with you, and from that end up with good team strengths. You're coached on areas of improvement. Hey, that's what coaching is about. You don't think Pete Carroll only tells the players you're doing a good job. He says you missed that block. So that's what coaching's in its best sense will do. Reading through comments that you all entered into the employee survey, I read one that says, I have never worked for a company or an organization that puts so much effort into making sure that the employees are happy as well as productive. That's pretty remarkable. No other employer has even come a quarter of the way that the BBB has come in this person's observation. Another response says, what makes the Better Business Bureau a great place to work is the family feel that it has. Look at the heads nodding. I think these comments are resonating. The organization understands that our families come first and should, and that they're the most important to each one of us. They make that, the company, the organization makes that evident in policies and the time that you are given to be with your family. Better Business Bureau, this respondent said, only hires people who are a good fit. Not just a good fit for the position, but a good fit for the family that you're entering into. Management, as well as executive level management, does a great job of making everyone feel equal, ensuring that even the lowest person on the totem pole, whoever that might be, feels just as important as the CEO. That's remarkable.
Anything in there about the board?
I think that the board ought to meet with the staff at some point. You have your board meetings. You've got a lot of states to cover, but periodically there'll be a board meeting in the Northwest. It'd be a great idea. It's my great pleasure to ask Lon to present our award for 2017 South Sound Top Places to Work for the Outstanding Nonprofit Agency.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, what an honor. This is humbling on multiple levels. And this is really a credit to all of our staff members that are obviously here in this location, but throughout all of our offices in the Northwest. It's a credit to everyone because culture is driven by our team members. So I want to thank Jeff and Business Examiner, please, thank you, and Lon Wilson with Albers and Company, and all the sponsors of this award. We take this very seriously. This is a great honor, and we're very grateful for it. So thank you very much.
Congratulations.